Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Epo here of 501 FOE. I'm here to talk to you today about Fiverr. That's Fiverr.com. Fiverr. So you may have or may have not heard about Fiverr. Just in case you haven't heard about it, what it is a freelance platform, and that's a freelance platform for literally almost anything you could think of. I'll leave you the link of the regular site below, and also leave you the link of my Fiverr page below. So if you have heard of Fiverr and you've been thinking about using it, you've probably been wondering, is it worth it or not? If you haven't heard about Fiverr, but you've been looking to either A, make a new side hustle and earn some extra cash on the side, or B, you just have services to offer and you've been looking for a way to get it out there. Maybe you have a website and you just haven't been able to get much traffic. Anything like that. You want to make some extra revenue, or maybe you want to pursue whatever you're doing, whether that's making t-shirts, writing logos, producing, mixing, or anything. You want to make it a full-time job, a full-time career. Fiverr is definitely a great start for you to do that. What I do, I sell a service for writing, meaning writing songs, even jingles, doing features for other artists, collaborating with other artists, all those types of things that have to do with writing and composing music is what I do on Fiverr. And it's great because I'm able to get money for my craft. When somebody wants me on the track, they pay me to get on the track, and that always feels good compared to, when you first start out and you're messaging people over DM to try to get features and get collaborations, and you're doing them for free. Also, you may make some great music doing that, but it's not paying the bills. So it's great to be able to pay my bills doing something I love. I'm going to talk about some pros and some cons, or maybe not even look at them as pros and cons. Just look at them as things you need to know. One thing I like about it is it's definitely a community-based platform. Now, what that means is it's not like you setting up your own personal website and you have to drive traffic to your website. Fiverr's community based. So when you make a profile and you make it look good, you get a good profile picture. You have your gigs very clear and specified, and people know what they're buying. People see your profile automatically depending on what category you're putting yourself in or putting your gig in. People looking for that category, they're going to see yours regardless. So you can even check your impressions. You can check how many times somebody's looked at your gig. It even shows you your conversion rate, meaning when someone messages you, how often do you turn that conversation into a sale? So it's very, very cool. It's very effective. It's very interesting to see your numbers and see how well you're doing and see how you're progressing. So it's a community-based platform for sure. It's definitely easy to start, easy to use. One thing I love about Fiverr is it's no member fee. Some sites like this, you may have to pay a fee to be a member because you get traffic, you get free traffic. People view your gigs for free, but there's no member fee, no sign up fee, no nothing like that. The only fee you get from Fiverr is they take 20% of every order. I just had a $400 order and I made I want to say $320 off of it. So although they do take a fee, it's still great. It's not so expensive that it hurts your pockets. And one, like I said, is 20%, and two, you don't pay a membership fee. So although they take money from you, they could be charging you every year or every month to even be a member, but they don't. They just charge that 20% per order. You get an order, you can set the price for that order. You can start as low as $5, $10, $20, all the way up to $2,000. So you get to be your own boss. You get to make your own prices. You get to set the standards, the rules, all that for your gig. So it's definitely great to not have those restrictions. You're not restricted. I mean, obviously they have policies, but as far as making your gigs that are approved and everything, you're your own boss. You can do whatever you want. So when I started out, my prices were pretty low. I was doing features for like $25, mixing songs for $10 a piece. I was writing full songs for $40. I'll give you the rights to it for an extra 10. I've upped my prices a little bit now that I've gone to the next level. I'm a level 1 seller. You start out at no level. You start out and then you can move up to a level 1 seller after a certain amount of material sold, and after your rating's been good, 90% or above for the past such and such days. They have little milestones that you can set to. So if you're a very numbers motivated person, this is definitely good for you. If you saw my spontaneous video on Fiverr, I just randomly posted a video talking about it. I started mine in 2015 just as a buyer. Like I would drop a song and I would need somebody to either make artwork for me. I needed a single artwork, or my first album artwork, Good Medicine, I had that made on Fiverr for like $20. That's a great deal. Seeing how most people charge you $50, $60, $75, even $100. But if you really are on your stuff, man, like I've been on my stuff since about probably like the last 6 months. I really started taking it seriously and making my page look appropriate and making it look professional and making all of my gig previews. You preview your gig, whatever your gig may be. You preview it in the top up, make sure all those are spruced up and look and sound as good as they possibly can. I promote myself. I share my link on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Pretty much every time I share it on Twitter, I'm getting an order. So it's very easy to start, very easy. And just to answer the question, is Fiverr worth it? In my opinion, Fiverr is definitely worth it. Now, don't get me wrong. It's just like anything. There are some things that annoy me, but it's not necessarily anything Fiverr does or can change. Just sometimes people you work with can be extremely picky. But that can happen through Fiverr, Instagram, Twitter. That can happen through anywhere. So you may deliver an order and they reject it and they request a revision, and you may have to go through that for a week, but it is so rewarding to finally get that done and then get paid for your work. You get paid 2 weeks from when you turn in your order. So if you do it right and you're making sure you at least at the bare minimum have one order each week, or at least every 2 weeks, but if you're really working and really promoting yourself and really reaching out to people on Fiverr and community, you should have more than one every 2 weeks. But let's just say you have one every week. If you did that, you can get paid every single week. And I love how you can set the prices for your own gig, man. But other than that, Fiverr is not too complicated. They pay you out through PayPal. So once it'll go into your Fiverr account, then you withdraw that into your PayPal account. You can leave that sitting in PayPal, or you can transfer it instantly to your debit or credit card. So I really love how it's quick and easy to get paid once that money finally hits your account. It may be different from state to state, but I know in Arkansas, once you make, I think over like $1,200, you have to start putting that in your taxes. So it's great that Fiverr breaks that down for you and allows you to download that stuff, and you can use it for your tax forms if you start really making money. Like just to show you how I started out, even with those very low prices that I started out with, I've been doing it for about 5 months, and I probably made around $3,000 or so in that 5 months, and that's really dope. I've been making music since 2015, and I probably hadn't made $3,000 in the 2 years prior to the past 5 months. So, and I'm steadily growing and growing. Orders are getting bigger and bigger. My average order price in my first month was only $45. Now my average order is $108. So I've been progressing, and I'm steadily progressing and getting bigger and bigger orders, and getting better at what I'm doing, and getting better at marketing myself, getting better at turning in orders on time. It definitely keeps you accountable. If you're a go-getter, a really driven person, someone who's going to stay on top of their stuff and actually get stuff done and actually take what you're doing seriously, Fiverr is for you, and it's definitely 100% hands down worth it. And this is not a paid video. This is not a paid video at all. It's changed my life. I lost my job in 2017, and Fiverr has been there. I mean, I had to put in the work, obviously, but starting my Fiverr was probably the best decision I made after I lost my job last year, man. But anyways, that's pretty much all. I just wanted to make another quick video, giving a little more depth on the site and how it works. I'll leave the link in the description and the comments, so please check it out if you're looking at making some extra money, or if you're looking at turning your hobby into money, or if you're looking to turn a service that you have into money, or if you're an artist and you need cash. If you're an artist and you feel like you need to be paid for your work, you should be on Fiverr, man. Give it a check it out. Link is in the description. Also, my Fiverr profile is in the description if you want to see my rating and see how my page is set up, and see the different gigs that I offer. Go ahead and check that out, man. If you're an artist that's rap or R&B and you need a song written for you, or you need help writing, hit me up on Fiverr or on here. We can definitely link up and make some magic. If you're a business owner and you need a song written for your business or a jingle, hit me up. I can definitely assist you with that. Also, rappers, singers, podcasters, YouTubers, if you need your vocals mixed or even your instrumentals mixed, hit me up on Fiverr. I have a mixing and mastering gig as well. But anyways, man, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna end the video now, but follow me on all social media at Eddie aka Poe. And if you like this video, if it was helpful to you, please subscribe to my channel. There'll be more to come.